Hello guys, and welcome to Matt's Beamer. If you are watching this video, you are probably wondering, what does that LIM button do on my steering wheel? I will use my BMW F20 to explain. To be honest, even I didn't know what the button did when I first set my eyes on it. It is pretty simple really. LIM is short for limit. There you go, simple. Now you may wonder, limit what? And how do I use the button? The limit button on the steering wheel comes with cars that don't have the set button, and in my opinion it is much more useful than the cruise control. The limit button allows you to physically limit the car's speed, which is very useful if you are in a place where there are speed cameras everywhere. Cruise control is only really useful if you are always on the motorway. How to use the limit button. The speed limiter on this car uses two buttons. On the left is the LIM button, which switches on and off the limiter. To the right we have the rocker switch. It allows you to adjust the car's limited speed. How to turn it on. If you are driving and you press the limit button, it will limit you to the speed you are doing, as long as you're going over 30 km per hour or 20 miles per hour, as that is the minimum limited speed. If you are parked up or doing less than 30 km per hour or 20 miles per hour, it will limit the speed to 30 km per hour or 20 miles per hour. How many times will I have to say those two speeds? I don't know. How to turn it off. To turn it off, you just need to push the limit button again. The limiter also turns off if 1. You put the car into reverse, which can sometimes catch you out if you forget to turn it back on. 2. When you turn the ignition off. 3. If you activate cruise control. How to adjust the limited speed. To adjust the limited speed, you need to press the rocker switch up or down until you have your desired speed. If you press the rocker switch up, it increases the limit. If you push it down, it decreases it. If you press the rocker cover up to the resistance point, it increases or decreases the limit in 1 mile per hour or 1 km per hour intervals. If you go past the resistance point, it will increase or decrease in units of 10 or to the nearest round number, depending on if you're increasing or decreasing the speed. If the limit is set to 54 and you press firmly upwards, it will jump to 60, then 70. If you press down firmly, it will go down to 50, then 40. Exceeding the limiter on purpose, for example overtaking, can be done by pressing the accelerator down completely. When you let off the accelerator, the car will slow down as normal, and the limiter will only work if you go under the desired limit. I hope that makes sense. If you do go through the limiter on purpose, there will not be a audible warning gong. Displays and sound. If you see LIM in bright green on the instrument cluster, it means that the speed limiter is on. If the LIM begins to flash, it means you are exceeding the limited speed. If you exceed the speed limit by mistake, for example going down a hill, the car will give you BMW's famous warning gong sound. In the message display, you will see what the speed limit is set to. You will see the word limit and the number. Around the edge of the speedo is a green marker which lights up if the speed limiter is activated. This green marker indicates the limited speed by parking next to the limited number, as shown. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has cleared up a few questions for you. If you need to know anything else about the F20 or any car or BMW in general, just feel free to ask. Also, please like, share and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Take care.